Good evening. This is Daily News from Addis Standard. Broadcasting from Addis Ababa, today is Tuesday, 2nd of December 2025. Here are the top stories we're following tonight. Allied Gold announces new drilling success at Ethiopia's Kurmuk Gold Project. Allied Gold has identified 5 new target zones at its Kurmuk site in western Ethiopia, strengthening plans for a large-scale gold operation. Recent drilling returned strong results, including 16.4 meters at 13 grams per ton in the Tsenge Hiccup Hill Zone. Analysts say the findings show significant exploration upside. The update pushed Allied Gold's stock to an all-time high, rising 9.3% to $29.47 in Toronto. New targets include Dull, Urchin, Western Prospects, and Northern Prospects, all showing promising gold mineralization. The company has drilled nearly 40,000 meters since mid-2024 and aims to extend the mine life to 15 years. Kurmuk is scheduled to begin open-pit operations in mid-2026. Sudan's military government has offered Russia its first-ever naval base in Africa. Authorities in Khartoum have proposed a 25-year agreement allowing Moscow to station up to 300 personnel and dock 4 warships, including nuclear-powered vessels, at Port Sudan or another Red Sea location. If finalized, the base would give Russia a strategic foothold on one of the world's most critical maritime corridors and expand its influence in the Red Sea. Western officials say the development would pose a challenge to the United States, which has long sought to prevent Russia and China from establishing military control over key African ports. Sudanese officials say discussions are ongoing, but no final decision has been announced. U.S. orders review of green cards from 19 countries. The United States has ordered a comprehensive review of green cards issued to citizens of 19 countries, including Eritrea, Somalia, and Sudan. The move follows the November 26th attack on National Guard troops in Washington, D.C. after the detained suspect, an Afghan national, was found to have previously worked with U.S. forces. USCIS Director Joseph Edlow said President Trump has ordered a rigorous re-examination of all green cards from countries of concern, citing national security. Officers will now apply new negative country-specific factors affecting both pending applications and those filed after November 27th. The list includes Afghanistan, Eritrea, Somalia, Sudan, Libya, Yemen, Haiti, Iran, and several others. Analysts warn the decision could deepen visa delays, heighten uncertainty for families, and reinforce concerns that African nations are being disproportionately targeted. Ethiopia's National Bank Governor, Eyob Tekalign, has met with coffee, sesame, and pulses exporters to address gaps in foreign currency repatriation. The discussions focused on ensuring that export earnings are returned transparently and on time, while protecting the country's foreign exchange reserves. Governor Eyob emphasized that dialogue with the private sector is the first step before enforcement measures, highlighting the central bank's commitment to collaboration and responsible export practices. The Ethiopia's National Bank says it will continue to promote accountability and reinforce the integrity of Ethiopia's foreign exchange management system. Ethiopia reports no active Marburg cases as 2 patients recover. Ethiopia has reported 0 active Marburg virus cases for the first time since the outbreak began on November 14, 2025. The Ministry of Health confirmed that 179 laboratory samples processed recently showed no new infections. The South Ethiopia Regional Health Bureau also announced that 2 young patients have recovered and been discharged. Both had previously been in contact with their father, who died from the virus. Officials say the recoveries bring the total number of survivors to 5, marking a significant milestone in controlling the outbreak. For continuous updates and detailed reporting, visit addisstandard.com. Have a peaceful night.